After a long and eventful day full of encounters with new friends turned enemies, and old enemies turned friends, you find rest in your room at the Sleepy Turtle. As you dream, a bit of reality is woven into your thoughts. You envision the summit, now just 2 days away. You envision the streets of Kinmatoro being emptied as its citizens run towards the distant mountains. And you envision the Emperor, though he is not alone. Someone, no, something, lurks just behind him and looks out with 2 golden eyes. Just as the glowing irises overflow with light, you slip from your slumber. The morning sun fills the room just as brightly as your senses also pick up a knock at the door.
It was super loud, and then somebody said silence.
I was just saying silence.
Yeah.
Silence.
And then everybody was
And
quiet.
then Sam goes 3.
Sam cast silence on us.
I believe it's pronounced Zheles.
Chilance.
So,
S.
Spelled just like escape.
all of you have seen the intro.
We have.
We have definitely all
We
seen
did
it.
our homework.
I did.
I did.
So, we begin with the 5 of you.
So good.
Yeah. I
Getting a
know.
knock at the door.
Getting a knock at the door. You're in 2 separate rooms, but you do notice that but all 5 of you hear a knock at each of the doors.
We're in 5 separate rooms.
You're in 2 separate rooms.
Wow. A drum line outside.
I don't think that's how the spell knock works.
This is the day before the summit.
There are actually 2 days before the summit from now.
So last night was the night that I meditated that we talked about last time? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
So we are all waking up hungover.
Yeah.
I'm curled up as
Do you feel bad for what you've done?
well, of course, but I'm at the
There's
foot
a
of somebody's
rolled-up
bed, curled
newspaper,
up
like,
like
next to
I
us,
wasn't
and
a
we're
puppy.
Hitting him on the
Is he
nose.
still a puppy?
No,
No.
It's over.
Over in an hour.
Yeah. That just woke you up in the middle of the night. Him shunting back to another.
You hear the knock once again, a bit louder this time.
Oh, okay. Is it on our door?
It's on. I mean, both doors.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah.
2 hands.
Who is
All right,
it?
Okay.
Cheryl's gonna ask.
Yeah, I'll go open the door for ours. 2 hands. Don't
Not
do that.
As Cheryl asks, who is it? You begin to hear somebody, Lucan, and suddenly the door on the other side opens. He says, "Oh, you're awake." You see a large, sort of jolly furbolg, who's a bit blue in color, lighter blue on the cheeks, almost into a rosy color. He's very relaxed and has a demeanor about him that definitely indicates that he's part of the hotel staff.
Yes, hello. What are you looking for today?
I'm here to collect the money you owe on the rooms.
Right. I think that
I'm
last
going-
night was going to be our
can I-
last night. So when's our checkout time?
As they're talking, I want to try to like prestidigitation thing that I
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Yeah. Make a.
can. Like a stealth roll.
Yeah, I'm wondering how fast you can do this. Is the thing.
Yeah. Let's see how long it takes to cast.
Use the force.
An action.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah, but you've got to do it a bunch of times. Probably.
I would also say, like, hearing them in the hall talking, Cheryl would open the door on his end too. I don't know if that
Yeah.
would like pull his attention away from their
look,
room.
it's
Okay.
Cheryl.
So, I tell you what. How about you do a sleight of hand check?
The light fixture's like as he opens the door.
Well, our room's
That
perfectly.
was cocked.
Yeah, because our room.
Go
had
ahead
the
and make it
explosives. We
stealth
were in the
instead,
other room.
but
We were
yeah.
in
It's
that
the
room.
same.
We're in the danger
We would
room.
have all. Well, y'all would have all been dead. And Ren would have been the only one alive because I was out drinking.
Ugh, that's a 10.
Yeah.
A 10? Okay. So as he's talking to you, you're asking about the checkout time.
Yes.
He says, couple hours.
All right.
And the door opens behind him. He says, "Hey, I'm here to collect the money you owe on the rooms."
We're with them.
Yeah,
Right.
we're all
Didn't we pay
together.
already?
Yeah, I thought that we had paid for the. Did you pay for the rooms up front for the first night? But then this is
For the first
second
night. That would have been the second night.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So,
That's right.
As
Greater disability.
you can't find me.
as he looks past Cheryl, he sees Taffy sort of frantically trying to
Taffy's
clean
not in
up.
Cheryl's room. Taffy's in her room.
Oh.
What room was destroyed?
Their room.
our
No,
room.
no, because the
Not-
guy's room
Okay.
has the explosives.
The guy's
Not
room.
the art
Yeah.
gallery.
The guy's
Got it.
room is dangerous to be in.
Yeah.
So we were all in the girls' room.
So
Yeah, because we were in the girls' room. The girls' room.
Because the guy's room is filled with explosives.
Oh, well, that's a reference
I
to
like
Yeah, I
eggs.
know.
Nickelodeon.
I know it is.
Yeah, okay.
What'd you say?
he in that case he looks past Arsenaway and notices Taffy frantically trying to clean up. He says, "Oh, that's gonna
Yeah, there were some damages.
But we're handling it.
Also, how much did I damage? Because I was pretty immediately turned into a puppy.
Yeah, about that. There were a few attempts to stun you first.
Yeah.
Probably peed on some stuff.
No, but I mean, in the
I
form
would
of
say that you
combat,
raged
Yeah,
you
there-
raged
yeah, there
for
were 6
about a
seconds
minute.
Of,
a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Okay.
I mean, they were trying
That's
to
a
figure
long
things
time.
out.
And
when
then
you're
you were
angry.
a puppy, so you probably peed on some stuff.
He was a puppy with all.
I mean, you were supposed to, like,
Sir Norton was holding me too.
the die
I peed
roll
on
was
stuff
for
else.
9 minutes.
Norton.
So what they did saved,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
8 minutes
Yeah.
of it. Could have been a lot worse.
man, should just
Could've
push
been
out
the
the
other room.
window.
Yeah, I could ruin the town.
I mean, really, like we should have just pushed out the window and just like hope that like
Yeah, because
knocked you
that wouldn't have
unconscious.
distracted any attention.
Or
Distracted.
not killed you.
Distracted any attention.
Oh, no.
No idea.
Distract any attention.
Could have distracted any attention.
I didn't even catch
Look over here. No, wait. Don't.
Don't look behind me.
He says
People aren't taking care
he
of
looks at
downstairs.
Taffy as she's like dancing around trying to distract him. He says, "Ma'am, would you step aside? I need to inspect the damages."
I'm gonna, as he says that, I'm gonna turn to Ren and I'm just gonna point to his stuff and I'm gonna be like, I need to get out.
I'm going to continue prestidigitation as I walk away.
It's not a fast.
Well, the damage looks cleaner.
If you can hide
I
it.
can also fix things, right?
Oh, they're covered up.
No.
Like, they're not like,
I
just
mean,
like,
if you prepared mending, you might be able to.
Yeah.
but-
So
Clean,
you're
it's
like,
really clean.
Yeah, no, you're
She
just
doesn't prepare
it's just the
spells, though.
clean
She's a
cube right now
sorcerer.
is what you're using.
That's okay.
Shown
I
in
mean, the
those
stuff
videos.
that's broken is
She's a sorcerer.
worth a lot. I would
That's pretty unfortunate.
I would have to say that, you know, probably like 20 gold to replace all that.
All right, 20 gold
Yeah.
I can
plus
pay that.
the okay, yeah. And then how much for the rooms? For the two
Well,
rooms?
25 a piece, so that's 50.
Where are we playing
Total.
the next 2 nights?
I don't know. Somewhere else. You got 25 gold? You do. You do. You know what? Rin, come on over. Come over here.
If we
I'm
get
gonna
him,
knock on.
Red Rover, send
Okay,
Red
come
right
on
over.
baby.
That's right. Freaking forgot about
if we
that.
get him like 8 gold though, you think he'll just say it was a leaky water pipe or something?
No, Rin, come on.
That would be dishonest of me.
10 gold?
No.
All right.
It's going to have to be 20. I value my position here at the Sleepy
70
Turtle.
gold, Rin.
That's a shame.
Total.
What?
70 gold.
I don't have 70 gold.
You do have 70 gold.
I don't.
Listen, you all seem like nice folks.
We're very nice.
I don't really care where the money comes from, but my boss is going to want to get paid.
I'm gonna. Can I do an insight check on Rin?
Sure.
Right? Because he's trying to lie to me right now, or at least I know that he has money. He has said so. Move your thing so I can.
As they're fighting over this, I'll pay him the 20.
We still owe him 70.
50.
Oh, thanks. Was it, out of curiosity, was it you that did all that damage?
Yes, she's
Yeah,
quite
it was
violent.
me.
You're pretty...
Are you scared?
Yeah.
People have been known to die in her fits of rage.
Oh,
Yeah,
I beat
rolled
you?
a 4.
I rolled a 14. Sam rolled an 11.
So do you know that he has
I
money?
definitely have. I have
Wait, come on. I can,
Okay,
Well,
wait,
we only
okay.
owe 50 now.
Yeah.
Put up
Yeah.
50 then.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dude,
I did
somebody
have
needs
50
to
gold,
this
so
fucking
this is
fly.
great.
Yeah, I know. There's a fly in here somewhere.
It's been in the house all day and it's been driving.
They already let us sleep here.
You know what he's saying? Yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, please don't forget to follow.
Is that what it is?
Please.
So he accepts the remaining 50 gold and he says, I'll give you guys some time to get your things together. Do you
Said we
need
had a few hours, right?
do you need any help carrying things downstairs?
Oh no, I think we'll be okay. Thank you though.
Okay.
Carry this box. Don't
It
worry.
was,
it says fragile
uh,
on it, but it's not.
It was a pleasure to meet you all and I hope you enjoyed
was
your
your name
stay
again?
at the Sleepy Turtle.
How much are the...
Lucan.
Lucan, it's very nice to meet you.
Lucan, how much are the places to stay just a few floors lower?
Well, depends on how far down you want to go. The bottom floor starts at 5 gold a room. This is the 5th floor, and basically it's just you add 5 gold every time you go up.
All right, that makes sense.
They get that much
know-
Look,
nicer.
you're so good at math. Why are you
Do you know if
working
there's
at
any open rooms downstairs for 5 gold or 10 gold?
Oh yeah, there should be. There's a lot more than 2 rooms down there.
I like this character.
Building gets smaller towards the top, you know.
Cream always rises.
That
to
makes
the top.
sense.
Yeah.
Cream.
Cream rises to the top.
Even though these rooms are quite big, you know, I've never really been in one of them. You gotta like
wanna
look.
Would you
Come
like to
into
come
ours?
in?
Come on in. I mean, you've already assessed the damages, so might as well.
Yeah, that's
Stay
okay.
into that one.
I feel like I've seen it at this point.
There's nothing
That's
to
true.
see
Yeah,
You
here.
probably need to look around a little more though. I would think.
Yeah,
Make sure we didn't have any more damages. You know.
make a persuasion check. Why are you trying to persuade him to look around?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
He believed you.
He says, you know, I appreciate your honesty and you make an excellent point. If you'll excuse me. He makes his way into the opposite room, the one where the boys are all staying in, and begins to look around.
I don't know why I did that.
He said he wanted to look around the rooms. I was just trying to be nice.
How well hidden are the explosives?
They're
Very.
Pretty well.
Okay.
They're not.
I mean, he said the other day that he just put them in a corner, so.
Yeah, I put them in a corner when I first came up, and then I re-hid them. Not a goofball.
Okay. You do see
goofball.
he looks around and he ends up rummaging right near where the explosives are.
my God.
Aren't they like under like some clothes or something?
If he gets too close,
he lifts up the clothes and kind of like not throws them, but like tosses them to the side with the explosives in them. Nothing happens. I rolled for it.
No, no. I mean, before, like, if he's actually over there, I'd be like,
well, no, yeah. If he's over there, I would thaumaturge and make like
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
the window like shoot open or something, which would like hopefully draw his attention away. It's not gonna, but I can make anything just open.
Oh, I didn't know this room had automatic shutters.
yeah, I think it
It's
was
not.
it
I
was
was
a
doing
little
that all night.
It
I
was a
think
little
it might
drafty
be
there,
faulty.
and I
And it-
hate to do this.
It talked.
It's a little embarrassing. Those are my sex toys. I wish you
God.
wouldn't open that.
Make a deception check.
Hopefully that one's in that 22.
I'm gonna luck that motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's above the 20.
Okay. He says,
Sorry, I don't mean to.
This is his stag party. Don't embarrass
maybe
the lad.
don't share that around too much. Otherwise, they may hit you with some extra cleaning charges.
Oh,
That's fair. Excellent point. Thank you.
nasty.
You've been honest with me this far, so I figured I could
Yeah,
give
for
you
sure.
a hint. Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah,
But
everything
yeah, I wouldn't
looks
reach your hand in there. It's
everything looks good to me. I again appreciate your time and
Rest of your body.
hope you enjoyed your stay at the Sleepy Turtle.
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Cool.
He makes his way down the hallway that joins the 2 rooms and walks down the stairs at the end of it.
We've slept, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the next morning.
You hit the long rest button.
We've got 2 days for the meeting, right?
You do.
It's on the second day. It's on the third day.
Listen,
It would be on the.
For 30 days.
So not tomorrow, day after, or the day after.
We've got rights.
Oh God!
You've got rights.
You have 2 full days before the meeting.
Before the meeting. So
yeah.
okay.
So is the meeting
So is that
like,
2 full sleeps before the meeting, or
Yes.
is it like okay?
How many sleeps?
2 sleeps.
is the meeting gonna be in the morning?
What are you guys, 8?
Yeah, maybe.
Talking about Christmas?
They said they would send someone for us,
Okay.
so I would assume like maybe if
2 more
anything
sleeps?
afternoon.
We're pretty close. We're pretty close
Yeah.
to Christmas.
We're
right
pretty
now.
close.
You're not sure. You just know that
They're gonna find us.
the people in
can feel it.
Sojit, the guardsmen and women, have been basically keeping tabs on you.
Whom?
Who?
The guards people have been keeping tabs on us because they're gonna come find us for the meeting when the
Freaking
time is there,
rude.
so they know where we are.
What an
They
invasion
can
of
eat our ass.
privacy.
Is what they can do.
Maybe yours with all your
Pretty
freaking toys,
anti-government
but
today.
Okay, did you want the entire building to explode? This is enough to level a city block, might I remind you.
Cheryl's not saying that. That's saying.
Yeah, no, I know.
What if these explosives suck?
Real explosive toys.
That would be so great. If like when it
It's
comes
just
time for Sam to roll it, it's like nothing works and he's
What if
just
they're
been
just-
paranoid the whole time.
What if they're just like squealing black cats?
I would much rather. I bought pure gunpowder, right? Or what I
It's just-
assumed was.
Yeah, sure.
He doesn't know.
You don't freaking know, man.
I've now put a terrible thought in Sam's mind.
No, you put a terrible thought in Alex.
I mean, I've literally been rolling dexterity checks every single time they're handled. So,
So they're
know that.
good.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
have
you
the
could just be
possibility of
messing
blowing
with us,
up.
you know?
Yeah, that's entirely
Listen.
possible too.
The guy he bought it from was missing appendages.
You know what? What if he got in a
Multiple-
shark fight?
Multiple fingers.
What?
What if he got in a shark
Cast
fight?
calm
or snapping
emotions on the
turtle?
box.
It would be
Simmer
too
down.
ironic for him to have that as a career and to be missing fingers from a shark fight.
Or maybe he already had the missing
Shark
finger
fight?
and that's why he went into this career because he was like, perfect. This is good branding.
People are gonna trust me.
Why not something simple?
And we're walking.
And legal.
All right.
So-
yeah, I'm just
Butcher.
I'm just letting this play out. What would you guys like to do at this point? You leaving
Your
the room?
mom-
Packing
Can we
up
go
our stuff.
Yeah, pack up our stuff. Can we go find breakfast somewhere?
The guy said we had a few hours before we had to be out, so we can like
Steal the
go
body
down and
food.
see about putting our stuff somewhere else before we just
Yeah.
walk
that's a
around
good
with
idea.
explosives without anywhere to go with them.
Why don't we get another room?
That's what I'm saying.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Cheryl's saying.
Why don't we get
Right.
another room
Yeah.
here?
But if they don't have anything
not
here,
listening
we
to
gotta
it.
we gotta go find. Yeah.
Guy's still with us.
another room here? That's how you sound.
Taffy and
Is
I
that
will
what
go
it sounds?
That's how you
downstairs.
sound. Yeah,
Is he
that's
still
what
with
you
us
sound
or did he leave?
Oh, he left.
Okay. My favorite thing in the world. Bless you.
Those were all real.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Those are real
Rebecca
sneezes,
sneezed.
by the way. That's my favorite thing.
They're so abrupt.
Yeah, there's
Star
no
Destroyer
like.
just blew
There's
up.
really not. Like,
Yeah.
and like immediately it's like goosebumps.
I'll go down, I guess, and talk to the front desk and get us another 2 rooms.
Yeah.
We should have a Mario Party one shot.
Okay.
All Waluigi.
Wow, Luigi.
Is everyone going with you, Morgan?
What?
Is everyone going with you?
I think me and Arsenaway are going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would be Boo. The whole time. I just wanted to say that in relation to what we were speaking of. Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs, pay for a room.
We're gonna get 1 room or 2 rooms? Let's get 2 rooms.
Bro, she tripping.
2 rooms. right?
Okay. And you're getting them on the ground floor.
Five
So,
gold.
5 golda.
Taffy and Arsenaway make their way down to the bottom floor, where they are greeted by a Sojit man behind the desk. He says, "Hello, how may I help you?"
We're trying to see if we can get. Well, we'd like to see the room first. We need 2 rooms, or we need enough for 6 people. Previously, we had 2 rooms.
There's
But we
5
might
of
need
us.
more.
5,
I don't
yeah,
know.
5.
There's 5 of us. Sorry.
There is Clot,
There's
but
a
I would
squirrel.
assume he's in the
We like to bring
the
a guest,
stables.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. I will show you to one of our showrooms on the ground floor.
Oh, right. Okay. I understand.
Great.
He makes his way out from behind the counter and begins walking down a long hallway. But he doesn't walk far. Near the front of it, he turns to one of the doors, swings it open, and laid out in front of you is a typically like a decent sized room. It's about average in terms of what you've seen at other inns, but it is lavishly decorated. He says, "As you can see, the room is decorated with all the amenities that we can possibly give at this price."
How many people can fit in each room that Taffy and I could assess? Like, can the boys actually fit in a room?
You said there are 5 of you.
Cheryl's big,
Yes.
remember?
No, he doesn't. He's medium.
The bed can easily
My knees
sleep
been backwards, so I need
2.
extra space.
There is also a spare cot that we can pull out.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, for
We get many tourists this
sleep on
time
the
of
cot.
year and understand that sometimes accommodations need to be made to fit every budget.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
So
we'd
sweet.
really like to put down
Kinda
10 gold, one for each room.
or we just buy all the nights that we're while we're here. Instead of
Oh,
having to do
sure,
this.
let's do
2
that.
more
You're not
nights.
here. Get out of here.
How long will you be staying?
2 more nights.
2 more nights.
2 more sleeps.
Very well. That would be 20 gold, and I will fetch your room key.
I'll do 10, you do 10?
Yeah, that's cool.
He receives the gold from you and walks back to the front counter. In a moment, he comes right back with 2 keys, each with a numbered tag on them. This is a very, well-organized hotel, probably the most organized one that you've ever been to. Most of the time, the inns are just like an attic above a ground floor that sleeps some adventurers.
Hostel.
But we end here.
As he hands you the keys, he says, "The numbers correspond to the rooms. If I can be of any more service, please do not hesitate to ask."
All right, thank you. We'll take those, all of this stuff, and we'll bring it up to the boys and show them where the rooms are.
Okay. What now?
I guess we
We've
should.
been throwing
Cool
6 of dynamite
day.
back and forth while we
Oh
were
my
waiting.
Yeah, we've
god.
just been tossing the
Okay.
Bomb.
all right.
Spot day, take 2.
Spa day, take 2.
Everyone dies.
Whole set of blocks gone.
So I guess we should go ahead and move our stuff to the other rooms.
Okay.
Yep.
How many boxes of dynamite you got?
5.
So
Wait, how are you even? Okay.
We're each gonna smuggle
How are
a
you gonna
box of
sneak
explosives.
this in? Yeah.
How did you get this in here?
You just carried it.
Put it in my butt.
He dimension
so
doored into that.
let me let's go ahead and move through this fairly quickly. Over the next couple of days, is there anything in particular that you all wanted to be doing? I know you had mentioned
Maybe some
healing potions.
with them.
Didn't we buy some last time?
We did.
What was the price on
But we
that?
haven't
I
used
looked it
them.
up.
Yeah, we bought them while we were in this town, I thought.
Usually for the
I
regulars,
think- I
are
think
like
that
50,
I
and
have
it's
one,
like
and I think
250. It's like
Brandon has
250
I
for
have
the
one.
bigger ones or something.
I think
like
Yeah.
Brandon has
It's
another
like
Gonna see if we
ridiculous.
can
It's
find
very
some
much
more.
larger.
Yeah, I
I
just
have a
know we
potion
bought some
Yeah,
recently.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Um,
I thought it was that.
So they're 50
I'm
gold
down
apiece
for
if you want to
How
buy
much are
them.
greater healing?
Greater healing is 100 gold apiece.
You sure?
That's what it says.
Oh, I thought they were 200.
Would I be able to find one of
They
those?
were-
You would be able to roll a d4, see how many you
Maybe are we
find.
thinking of
And
something
for what? Healing potions?
I think
Oh.
you may want to.
500
Where
or
did you get that
1,000.
from? Because I think
Google.
the greater are
Google.
considerably more expensive. Unless I'm just totally.
Why are you
wrong
making it
about
harder on us?
This is his campaign.
If you
Yeah.
want to sell it to us for that, that's fine. But I think in the past he's done it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the past it was 250. It says 100 on everything that I'm looking at.
Okay.
Never mind.
Maybe we're thinking of Superior then.
Okay, well, I rolled
Superior's
a
500.
Then what's
So that might be why.
250? So weird.
1. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you find 1 greater healing potion,
Okay.
and you find 3 healing potions.
And how much are healing potions?
50.
So 268.
I'll buy
Jesus.
1 greater and 1 regular.
Okay.
How much more do you need?
I got it.
You got it?
I have some platinum.
Make sure you
Okay, I do too, so I don't mind
I had
putting
10
up some
platinum.
platinum.
1 greater and 1 regular.
Yeah.
So that's 150.
Yeah. So I'll do 10, and then I have 50 gold. I
One
think.
like equals 1 potion.
Was there anything else that any of the rest of you wanted to do?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I wanted
we'll just
to-
kind of move through these.
I was trying to infiltrate the guards and poison.
Oh,
them.
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll follow that.
Oh my god.
Is that just a you thing, or is now that
That's
the
just
cat's
a
out
me
of the
thing.
bag? Okay.
Yeah. So
Anyone else, just so I know? I mean, feel free to think on it too, if you're not
What
sure.
do you mean?
Is there anything you want to do over the next couple
Oh
of
yeah,
days
yeah.
before
You
the
do
summit?
that. No, I don't think I have anything. But
Okay.
I don't know if you want to like role play the whole thing or if you just want to maybe do checks or whatever. I'll give you my plan and then we can either play through it or just fast forward. I don't
do
care
just
either
like a
way.
skill
We can play
challenge.
through it. I'm fine with that. I just
Skill
want to make sure it's not
challenge.
like shopping. It's a little different. This is
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
So what?
Do you have something?
When are you going? Are
It
you
was-
going like?
he told me,
later?
like, at
at
noon,
noon,
right?
right? Yeah. So as soon as you're settled in your new rooms, you make your way back down to the sketchy area of.
I'll have ducked away and turned back into the guy I was the first time
Okay.
with the.
You head back to the Lost Kitty Tavern.
Meow.
Make a perception check as you make your way there.
Meow.
Reroll it.
Is that for like courage or something?
Oh.
Okay. As you walk the streets and make your way towards the Lost Kitty Tavern, you know that there's a particular individual you should be keeping an eye out for. You were here last time. And sure enough,
That wasn't me though,
yeah,
for what it's worth.
Were you the?
I'm just
person you
checking
are
to see
now?
if like you see them.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. This person's, yeah. Anyway, so you are looking around, and sure enough, you notice that there is a black tabaxi posted up, just leaning up against one of the posts outside of the
post it up.
Lost Kitty Inn or the Lost Kitty Tavern.
Does he seem?
Maybe it's
so
his tavern.
when I walk up as
Because he's lost.
the business individual that I was last time,
He's a lost boy.
does he look like he recognizes me?
He doesn't, but he does eye the size of your coin purse.
Oh, I wouldn't have brought all my coins.
Okay.
He says now after the villain has
Well, no, I
his
mean I wouldn't have
coins.
brought all my coins into the
Okay.
shady area.
Okay. He eyes looking to. You notice him looking for what would be your coin
Sam's
purse.
doing what Alex would do during a magic game. Is what I just heard. I said you're doing what Alex would do during a magic game. Is what I
Oh,
just
I
heard.
forgot to do that.
Oh man, I forgot to do this 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
We gotta go back.
I should have
Just
been
saying last
making.
night that you would not
I should have
underdo
been
that
making
stuff.
vampires this whole time.
Me,
Don't give
Let
it to him,
me
Alex. He
kill
wouldn't give
all
it
of
to
you
you.
guys. That's
I'm
what he's
not. I'm
thinking.
not. I am
Robbing him blind.
Uh huh.
switching our music back to like some
That's our
sketchy
money
stuff.
too, Becca.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's
You
literally.
will.
You
Well, I got that stolen.
you enter
Sam
the
said
Lost
we
Kitty
need-
Tavern, making
It wasn't.
special
Sarnorn will not be nice to you.
taking special care to stay out of reach of Green Eyes, knowing he's got sticky fingers.
You should watch his
And
hands.
as you enter, you notice
Boo.
the same turtle behind the bar, an older gentleman off to the side, and at the same table that you were sitting at with Green Eyes just a day ago, you see 2 guards chatting it up. Not looking like they're having a particularly good time, but
It was on the.
enjoying
It's gonna fall
a drink,
over.
each of them, nonetheless.
I can't remember the accent that I used. But Redwood.
Renwood.
Just use the one from
Use a funny one.
I don't remember the name of that movie. The one where the guy talks funny.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that
Which person are you? Because I think I might
For real,
remember.
what? Are
The
you
business.
actually
It was the
thinking
business. I think it was like a.
It was like Dugdale Dimmadome, basically. It was
No,
like
that
a
was the
Texan
first one.
accent.
Oh my god.
I thought it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, does it?
But it was-
Frenchman.
I thought it was the
It might have been
guy.
a French
It might have been the
radio.
Frenchman. It wasn't that. It wasn't that exaggerated though. It might be something like this. That sounds.
go for it.
This sounds alright. We'll go with this.
That's not.
Okay.
That's also
You're
not
right,
French.
that's not
You can't do anything else.
About the room. That's a top Google search.
And so I requested. I'm trying to remember what I even asked for last time.
Pick up the top Google search. Yeah.
Last time you asked for information about like how you might be able to buy out some of the guards, and the turtle told you that if there were any guards that you could buy out, it would be the ones that come here every so often.
I feel good.
So yeah, I'll sorry, I have one thing that I need to do. I want to have changed, or I guess I can do it now. It doesn't matter.
Bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum.
As
I'll
We get
walk
copyright
up
claimed.
to- I'll walk up
Twice, yeah.
I'll walk up to the two guards.
okay,
Is there a spot for another one?
yeah, pull up a chair.
Absolutely.
I didn't mean it.
You talking
What
about
noise does the
that?
chair make?
What's the chair?
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have mistaken your generosity for true kindness.
Rude.
The other one kind of leans forward, pushes his buddy back for a second.
I know, right?
What is it that you are here for?
Not just a conversation. I was told you might be the person to talk to if I had some questions.
Sorry.
He grabs the chair out of your hand and sits it at the table.
I'll take a seat.
What kind of questions did you have?
I have a client of mine who is looking for a little closer look at the Emperor. One of his closer advisors needs a pick-me-up, if you will. You understand?
I need some espresso. Got it.
I think that I do. This is quite a big question.
Of course. Big questions, big answers.
Big boxes
Who are you
of
looking
sex
at?
toys.
Who are you looking at, buddy?
He looks at the wall.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
He breaks the fourth wall with the wall.
And what
wink,
sort
Can you
of
hear this, or should we like? Is it okay that we're hearing this?
Yes, fine.
Okay.
the other guard leans across
Makes
the
you feel
table and
better
says,
about listening.
Yeah.
"What sort of price can we expect for an answer?"
What did you be looking for?
They kind of eye each other.
Are you looking for money? Are you looking for favors? Maybe we can trade questions.
All right. Let's
I'm gonna be getting as good of a glance at the two of these as I like. They're not like masked up or anything, right? They're like
no, yeah,
Yeah, I'll
helmets
just-
off.
There's
Yeah.
no pandemic in his way.
like I meant they didn't. Whatever.
No, I'm just.
Just so I'm trying to get
Just
their
a joke.
features in
Mhm.
my.
It definitely looks like the second guard is sort of the leader of the two as he
The
begins
second one
to,
who talked.
yeah, as he begins to chime up. think the only real thing that we would be after would be money. But
I mean,
maybe a favor, too.
you find yourself here. I didn't think that the Emperor's guard found themselves on this side of town, at least from what I heard about this town. So I figure, the pursuit of something else, maybe. What if money is what you want? Money seeks.
It does. You know, money speaks a lot. In fact, in a certain individual's case, it speaks volumes. How about... And you see the light go off in his head. He smirks for a second. You do a little something for us and we forget about the money.
It's gonna be to kill us.
Kill the Emperor.
Yes.
Sam's gonna be like, I can do that.
It's gonna be tough.
Consider it done.
Yeah.
In a favor for a favor. Sure. What is it? What is it you gentlemen need?
He leans in close and kind of eyes the doorway. My friend would not be happy for me to ask such a thing of a stranger. But there happens to be a couple of individuals in town who have gotten the better of him.
It does. Fuck us. Oh my god.
You can disobey these people though.
I
more than
understand.
You can the broker.
I understand if you would prefer not to get your hands dirty, but they stole something, and we want it back.
What is it you're looking for? What was taken?
I know money.
The money.
Money was taken. Quite a large sum. More than we would have charged.
How much?
500 gold.
I don't have that much in my thing.
They don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know
how
that.
much I stole.
Yeah, I know.
I'm aware.
They're a business.
You see,
just about to write an apology letter.
we
to
have a
the Green
reputation
Knight. Not
to
anymore.
uphold.
I
Or
owe
rather,
you
our acquaintance
1
does.
coin pouch.
When he does well, we do well.
Coming back as a
Understood.
villain.
Yes.
Right
So,
now,
my next character.
his reputation
Diplomacy stuff.
is hurt. And he finds himself in a position where he cannot fix this dilemma himself. Now, I understand if you would rather just pay the price, but I figured this would be a good way for you to earn your way into the palace.
You mean price for a price, right? It's both are. Both seem to be monetary. One takes getting my hands a bit dirty, but I have people for that.
Now, I would imagine that there is a particular time and date you would like to be in the palace.
The sooner the better.
Let's just say, as soon as you return what was ours, what was stolen, we'll get you in.
His feels like the end of that Rick and Morty episode whenever Summer and Rick get really buff and they're like, X gonna give it to you. Taffy and I come back in, oh, we heard you want your money back? What about an ass whooping?
I aged 45 years since last time you saw me.
They'd be like, oh my God.
I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber.
I mean, their boss literally got shanked in the street after being stolen from.
They did, I know, but
So-
that's what I'm saying. It feels like it's gonna be
He
Taffy and I
stole
going
first,
back
though.
He
in.
definitely deserved it,
Also,
but yeah.
have y'all told us that yet?
Yep.
No. Yeah.
I thought we did.
I think Ren knows.
I'm pretty sure we
We
told them
everybody in the
that.
bathroom, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh, that's right.
I was
Toilet
like,
talks.
Who
TTs.
who exactly am I having my associates shake up? As I'm sure you understand, I don't like to get my hands dirty.
You see him kind of rack his brain for details, and he looks at the other one. He says, there was a little gnomish girl, I believe.
Woman. A scroll.
She was a girl at the time.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, that's
She was
probably
a-
helping you.
I believe an older woman as well. A
Rude.
woman in robes knows how to handle herself in a fight.
300s.
He gives you a more apt description. Darker skin.
He describes our cinema.
She got wangs.
I will.
They don't know that.
I totally thought you meant something else. I was like, what?
Big old wings.
Arsenal, what?
Arsenal Wang.
Arsenal wang, baby. That's what I'm coming back as. If I die tonight, next week y'all gonna meet Arsenal wang.
Oh,
Arsenal Wang's cousin.
Oh, I didn't think that one through.
That was wonderful. Just looking over at Sam. What?
Wait, it took me a second. Then you started laughing. I'm like, I had to have misunderstood that because she wouldn't have said that so seriously.
Will started giggling so immediately. I was like, why is he laughing? And then Sam called it out.
She got wangs, dude.
Dang, boy.
More than one.
Multiple.
So the guard you've been talking to kind of
God.
swills his drink in his glass, and he looks up and he says, "So what do you think?" And he takes a big drink, puts it on the table.
I will say it does.
Wangs.
It does seem a rather steep cost from if your associate is so capable and even he was taken by these two. Who's to say I don't lose a substantial sum as well?
It is entirely possible,
They don't give two shits.
but I would imagine someone who aspires to be in the capital, to be in the palace, be quite capable.
It's just connections that I have. But I have a few who might be able to get me what I want. Would you take their life as payment?
Oh shit.
I think that would suffice. Yes.
Damn. Dang,
Or a
Juno.
lesson? Maybe a conversation with the two?
It would have to be quite the conversation.
And if I wanted to buy my way in, what would it cost me?
He kind of looks at the other guard. He says, 150 for me, 150 for him, and let's say an extra 100 to pay off anyone else that we would need to convince.
Fair enough.
So either 400 of your gold or 500 of someone else's.
Little does he know it's half a dozen one way and six the other.
Guard said, hey yo, baby.
They're not going to die.
I just spent all my money on potions.
Yeah, right?
I know, we don't have anywhere close to that amount of money.
Sipping Gatorade.
What do you say?
We going to the pawn shop?
Yeah, we gonna sell. What we gonna sell?
We don't have any pawn.
Some of your wax.
I got some blood.
Your magic sword.
You do.
That gets me.
A sale.
Yeah, but I
We
can't
can
do
sell
it
it in every town we go to.
Why when you can draw a card, Samuel?
No, that's what he kept saying at Magic
Well, yeah.
last night. Why win if you can draw
Why
a
win
card?
if you
Because
can
he was
draw
playing a
cards?
mill deck.
Like why win the game if you can just draw more cards? What are you doing?
I'm looking at your stuff.
You trying to see my inventory?
Your bank account. What's your net worth?
What's your routing number?
Hey, Alex, I'm gonna text you something.
Okay.
I feel like we could. I feel like we could.
I've got a lot of things I want to do in these
I
2
will.
days.
How long do you stay here?
Just an hour.
Oh my god, an hour. Here would be the best place to meet you tomorrow with my answer.
We will be here.
Perfect. Enlightening conversation, gentlemen.
We're usually pretty good for that. And they go about
Yeah, I'll
finishing off their drinks. As you walk away from the table, you do glance back for a second and see them sort of like talking. Their mood has lifted quite a bit